Oh, it's already on legendary. Let's see how I do. Because these legendary levels are not easy.
Guardian, Blue is still working her way through that encrypted data. Until she's done, all we can do is speculate. Spider claims to
Oh,
know
shit looks
someone
hard.
who can get us behind the Imperium firewalls. It's not my first
That looks like
choice,
the Psycho Ranger
but
helmet.
we're out of options.
Let's go. I got weapons 100. Too much in super, huh?
He wants you to shoot through his problems.
Oh, I've missed your inside blow. So direct and now so loud.
Why is this shit on legendary? See that shit? I was doing a mission. I'm gonna fight a fucking monster here. Let's see. I like that one. That's nice. This one was nice too right here. This one's nice.
Welcome back to the Tharsis Expanse. You like my barge? It's one of a kind. A hull alloyed from long trip captures. Sails woven from Tara bottle super silk. I could go on. Hurry to our summit, my fearsome retainer.
Code in here is wicked.
Oh, where you going, buddy?
Deadfalls
Crip walk on you.
everywhere.
Crip walk on you.
Like this.
Of course not. They stole it from Empress Kaido.
We're just dancing. There's nothing going on here. I'm looking at you, you're looking at me. Okay. I'm just see walking all over you.
My dear. No,
Because I can kill every single person in this room.
Pikers want it. Clear it out. The shank is yours.
Let's go, baby.
One last thing. It's a totality division post. Make sure none of your new friends survive to rat you out.
That's it. All right, deploying the shank.
If everyone involved in this transaction is on the level, this shank should splice the Imperium data terminals for us and get us their plans quick. Frankly, that's a big if, but we don't have much of a choice. There's a weapon like this out there at any scale. It's too much.
What else is up here? I'll take two of them down here. Okay, done. This is supposed to be legendary, but it looks like it. Fuck you, buddy.
right. I've got the first tranche of data. Reviewing it now. Antibaryonic scoops. Infalling density reservoirs. Large-scale super-annealing. These are plans for a colossal dark matter projector. A system that uses the same energy as the Nine. Zavala was right. They're building a weapon.
What's this one? Where's the last one? I should open this. Oh, that's 3. What's this way? Nothing? Nothing? Nothing. Oh, there it is, baby. Pikers. I could use the fucking thing, but that's not what I wanted.
The Imperium left vehicles loaded in the Walker Bay. Grab one.
Oh, oh, oh. No! I didn't even fucking see that guy behind me. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Why am I gonna be doing all the work? I'll get that full to right now.
Just received another data packet from the Shank. A moment. Nearly functional prototype is on a ship. Imperium registry. Bahaghari, pull it up on our scopes.
Wait. That's the ship Arizona 9 energy. It's headed into Mars's orbit.
Stopping that ship just became our first priority.
Ooh, child. Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck it, dude. I'm not gonna let you with fucking punches. Fuck you, Brody.
Guardian, you have multiple hostiles converging on you.
They're godless, Mr. Goopin.
Syndicate's loyalty is cheap. Guardian, the Pikers are trying to kill you.
Get back here. If any bikers try to stop you, kill them. The deal is off.
That's pretty weak, right? Look at this fucking thing here. There it is. Fucking there it is.
What I know is saying, that's proof. Bale and I got the same deal through this. I can't say no.
Reason for going with some guard post? That's not a plan. That's a fear. Don't go.
She dies if I don't go. And I admit it also. I can't say no. Tell the others I'm sorry.
Tell everybody I said I'm sorry. What are you sorry for, sir? I'm a ghost fucker. Fucking rookie mistake, guys. Fucking rookie mistake. What did I do there? It's up here. I knew it.
The bikers are trying to cover their tracks.
They have no business but you and them.
Same place. And I wish it was.
Spider isn't here. He ran. Weapon free.
Hmm.
The Imperium's trying to override your walker.
Fucking A.
Get out of there.
Imperium BattleNet is lighting up. It's Loom. Tapping you in.
My champions, my will embodied. You engage the thing that killed your comrades. Leave nothing of them, not even particles, to commingle with the sand.
Ooh.
Foul
Can't die.
and advance.
More troopers inbound. Spider. Oh, that shit's gone, are you?
I would die for her. If I were there. Guardian.
Ooh. Ooh.
Enterprises. My assets are unassailable. Revive them.
sharp.
Got that fool with the electric or Senga.
The Imperium is transmitting bombs onto the back.
Oh.
Use them. No. You know what? No way. Too many. Just get out of here.
Honestly, guys, I honestly do it for the loot.
Spider's barge is gone. Nothing we can do about it now.
See what I mean?
Let's go, Guardian.
See? What the fuck I mean, dudes? 74 now. 69, 69, 69. Let's make this one 69. Actually, that was a good. Actually, I fucked up. Actually, no, look, this one has 4. We're good, we're good, we're good. 60. This guy's leveling up way faster than my other character. My Warlock gets no love, man. No love. This guy has always been the one that levels up way faster for some reason. Nah, I like this one better.
This place is safe, and that Imperium is as good as decrypted.
Why are they tripping on my boy? Why are they tripping on my boy? My boy had his reasons, man.
Hey, you lost your mind?
We both know I've done worse, Blue. Sorry, Fire Team. I need Bale to trust me. He's just a kid. And a Guardian. It's a terrible thing to waste.
Agents at the last city. Welcome back to Mars. We've ended the lives of dozens of Guardians. Nightfall has nullified their light. And only hollow shells remain. The 13th understanding in the Seventh Book of Sorrow states that to rend one's enemies is to see them not as equals, but objects, hollow of spirit and meaning. Nightfall does it gladly. But we won't stop with Tharsis, no. Nightfall is coming for the last city. The time of guardians as shepherds of humanity is over. We were supposed to protect the people, not rule them. The Vanguard must evacuate the city, or be eradicated when nightfall fills your sky.
Telemetry confirms Drifter fired off his NLS drive. He's long gone. That warship that fired on Tharsis has left orbit. Imperium Command Net just lit up with chatter that a weapons test has concluded. That was Nightfall. Sorry, Hoss. Ida was at ground zero in the blast. She's okay. But better come on back.
I didn't understand what was happening at first. All those guardians and ghosts.
Dozens of casualties, every one of them irreplaceable. And Drifter has disappeared without a trace.
Life always cuts and runs. We can't rely on him.
It was all so normal. But then, that horrible light. How many guardians would those ghosts have found? How many people would they have saved? Bale was right there. All I could do was hide.
For now, we should focus on stopping Bale. The city is his next target. The Vanguard will be focused on preparing for an extinction-level event. In the meantime, we have leads to follow. Guardian, we need you ready.
Drifter's running a Bale. Thinks his vision is saying Eris will die if he doesn't. As if we can't change that. I'm through trying to stop his foolishness. He can chase the 9 without me.
An electric car maker has been told to stop selling cars in the U.S. because it's owned by a Chinese company. The news sending Polestar's stock price lower and leading many people to ask, is this about security or is this about politics? We want to bring in our business and tech reporter, Scott Budman. So which is it?
Well, Jessica, it's both. This is part of an ongoing crackdown on Chinese-made cars, whether by tariff or, in this case, because of national security concerns. It means you soon will be able to buy most of the models from Polestar. Polestar, the electric car maker originally launched by Volvo, has been told that because it's majority owned by a Chinese company, it can no longer sell most of its cars here starting next year. The U.S. Department of Commerce citing security concerns.
You're driving a supercomputer around wherever you go.
Cybersecurity expert Michelle Dennedy says this is not all that different from the controversy over TikTok's Chinese ownership.
Are we sending use patterns? Are we sending very specific location? Are we sending things like where's the choke point in the Bay Area during traffic hours?
But some say
True.
there's also politics at work here.
A little bit both.
The automotive industry and American politicians are quite interested in keeping out Chinese automakers if at all possible.
Using tariffs and laws to keep Chinese cars out at a time when that country's car offerings are growing.
But that's becoming increasingly challenging just because they are building very attractive cars at very attractive prices at a time when Americans are really straining to afford a new car.
Now, Volvo, for its part, says one of Polestar's models, the Polestar 3, will be made in South Carolina as opposed to China. They will try to get around this new rule. Jessica?
Okay, so Scott, what happens if you own a Polestar now?
Well, that's what else Volvo says today. It says it will continue to service your cars into the future, even if they won't be selling many of them here.
Okay, we'll see what happens. All right, thank you very much.
You bet.
This is 21-year-old Brandon Reisner, standing alongside his two parents. For the last 6 hours, Brandon has been on the run from police after brutally killing his best friend.
I've seen this shit before.
Head back towards Collingwood.
Crazy
As
motherfucker, man.
Brandon's parents learn their son is an alleged killer, all they can do is pray as they patiently wait
Oh,
for
fuck.
their son's fate.
Shall I have a seat out here? Would you like to talk about it?
I don't get why these are over here.
On a cold November morning in 2022, a ditched Toyota Prius would be discovered by officers in Rome, Georgia.
Well, there's nothing. That's what I was looking for. There's nothing.
Why this car was ditched in the middle of a creek is something police were yet to figure out.
Yeah, I don't think he's in there.
That looks fucking sick, dude.
His son's name's Aaron Davis. Supposed to be coming to Rome to see some friends and going to Alabama to see his girlfriend.
I don't think he made it there.
Oh, no. I wonder where that nice car down there.
Crazy thing is, there's nothing. I mean, there was no acceleration. It's almost like it just.
It broke off in there or something.
Yeah. Did go all the way up in park or something. Yeah, I mean, there's lights on like it's, but it ain't running.
I rolled over here to see what was going on. He was down there changing out the trash.
A tow truck would eventually come and lift the vehicle out from the creek, and upon searching the license plate number, they would discover it belonged to 21-year-old Aaron Davis. Luckily, the town of Rome, Georgia is relatively small, and officers were already familiar with the name, so Lieutenant Sailors would give Aaron's father a call a few minutes later.
Okay. Yeah, can you see if you maybe can get a hold of him and check in with him and see where his car's supposed to be?
Can you just got the car abandoned there?
Yeah, it's actually off in a little bit. We're in the process of getting it out. I don't think there's anybody in it right now.
Aaron's car being ditched is just as much of a mystery to his father as it is for the police. However, he did have some useful details he was able to give the lieutenant following this call. The night prior to this footage, Aaron went to visit his longtime friend, Brandon Reisner. The two had been friends since middle school, and their friendship continued all the way through college. Aaron had just recently
What does that look
graduated
like?
from Brigham Young University, so his over 60-mile travel to visit Brandon was meant to celebrate the new start to adulthood. But ever since Aaron had left for Brandon's house, nobody had heard from him, and his phone would go straight to voicemail. All of these strange mysteries would lead Aaron's father to file a missing persons report, and an investigation to find Aaron would officially begin. First, and most obviously, police would give Brandon Reisner a call, as he was supposedly the last person to have been in contact with Aaron.
Hey, I'm Lieutenant Sailor's wrong place. You doing all right today?
Yes, I am. I'm looking for my friend right now.
Yeah, that's what I was calling about. You hadn't heard from him?
I have not. I've tried calling him, and it's just gone straight to voicemail. I heard he was at Heritage Park, so that's where I'm at right now. So I'm looking around. Do you guys know where the was?
Yeah, it was in a ditch over there. When's the last time you saw her?
I saw him last night.
About what time?
Well, we started drinking around like 12. Noon. He started throwing up pretty bad. He told me to leave him alone. I guess I woke up around like 1 or 2 a.m. And that's when I saw that his car was gone.
All right. Well, if y'all hear from him, let us know, okay?
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Bye-bye.
Brandon's story
He's a fucking liar.
sense, and he even claimed to be actively looking for Aaron at the time of the phone call, as any good friend would do. It seemed like Brandon was clearly the person they needed to speak to further in order to get to the bottom of Aaron's disappearance.
Oh, that's
So
fucking
a few
sick.
hours later, they showed up unannounced at Brandon's house to get more answers about what happened the night before. This time, face to face.
Hi, what's going on? I'm not sure we're the right place where we're following up on all this. Can you walk me through what's going on? Just make sure we're on the same page.
Oh, yeah, little dabby right now.
You and Aaron, right? Yeah, okay. Anyone else with you guys?
Ooh. Look at the added stuff in here. Let's see.
Red wine. Yeah. Here, so drinking red wine. He doesn't drink too often, so yeah. He'd gone upstairs and we should.
That's fucking sick.
To the toilet. It was like standing up and puking for some reason. And I went downstairs. Doesn't need any help. I went downstairs, dropped a bottle, cut my pinky, and I went to the urgent care this morning, took a shower, went to bed. Okay. And then woke up 1 to 2 a.m. and his car was gone.
Despite Brandon's strange demeanor, Aaron's actions last night connect with the ditched car and lack of response for the last 12 hours. If Aaron was a light drinker and got heavily intoxicated, who knows what he could have done while completely by himself.
So, how long have you and Aaron been friends? We met when I was in 10th grade. Okay. We became more like close friends, I'd say, like around freshman. We're still trying to find him. I don't know. You know, he may just be staying at a hotel, sleeping off, whatever happened last night. It doesn't necessarily mean he's in danger or anything like that. Do you have any problem with checking this out? No problem? No ferocious iguanas or anything? You never know, man. People have all kinds of pets.
The officer would search the house and find some interesting discoveries. Several doors would be locked, specifically the door leading to Aaron's room, where he supposedly threw up several times. This was strange, so Brandon would be called inside to help get them up to Aaron's room.
You mind coming in here with me so you can just show me where I'm going and all?
Look at the drone.
This makes it a little bit easier. The bathroom is up there that he was up checking in. I got you.
Oh, these are fucking cool.
Oh, Lord. Is that what's in the laundry right now, I guess? Okay.
officers would notice a strong chemical smell coming from the room and find excessive amounts of cleaning supplies. But all of that would mean nothing compared to what they found next.
There's a significant amount of blood next to the bed, too. Decent. More than just vomit all the way over here. Looks like it's been there a while, but he could have been throwing up blood, I guess. See all that? It's weird to be throwing up blood like that. Not to mention that he had alcohol poisoning, he wouldn't have been able to get up and move around this morning. Especially at 2 or 3 in the morning. Just poured powder right there, too.
The cops are starting to find the whole scenario awfully suspicious. The odd story from Brandon, the puddles of blood in Aaron's room, the hundreds of dollars worth of cleaning supplies. It seems as though Brandon sensed the officer's suspicion arising as well, as when Aaron's room was being searched, he decided to do this.
It's pretty fucking sick. Who dipped on those foods?
Somewhere between LaPorte and Eastside, living in these houses. Go up to the house, get in the backyard. Possible to
Underneath that.
suspect. Run that for right.
Unfortunately, officers lost sight of Brandon. He officially managed to escape the police, at least for now. Desperate for any leads that might aid in finding Brandon, police began going door to door around the neighborhood, questioning witnesses who might have caught a glimpse of where he had fled. During this effort, one officer encountered a neighbor who happened to be on a call with Brandon's father, Jeremy. Quickly, the officer took the phone to speak with him directly.
Hey, sir, I'm the kid decided from police.
Alright, I'll make sure of your eyes are the homeowner and my Brandon's father.
Yeah, we're probably going to need to talk to Brandon. Do you know where he is?
No, I thought he was still at home. Now, earlier, we had told him maybe drive around the areas where they normally hang out and try to look for him, for Aaron. Okay, we'll keep trying to get hold of him. We're still about an hour away, working our way there.
Even Jeremy was clueless regarding Brandon's whereabouts, and seemingly so was everyone else, as an entire hour would go by with Brandon nowhere to be found.
Sorry, I realize you might not be able to answer this question. No, no, there's suspicion that Brandon is involved in hurting Aaron or something. There's suspicion that something happened in the home. Beyond that current normal. Well, we don't know. They're lifelong friends. We called back after the boy's mom called us. We called back and said, when did you last see Aaron? I guess you left during the night. That's all we did. We went to look for him. Wherever the car was reported.
Yes.
The powers that be have our number?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
While trying his best to assist the police with the investigation, Jeremy would return to his house, where he discovered Brandon's phone. Up until that point, Jeremy had been doing everything he could to help the police track down his son. However, after finding the phone, his cooperation came to a sudden stop. He refused to hand the phone over, leaving police to wonder, had he seen something on it? Or was he hiding something far more unsettling? But before we get to that, Jeremy is not alone in facing a tragedy. Unfortunately, it can happen to any of us. Take Yvette Torres. She was walking home from work in Philadelphia when a truck struck her without warning. Morgan & Morgan fought for her in court and won her nearly $12 million. If you're seriously hurt, your injury could be worth millions. With over 1,000 attorneys, Morgan & Morgan will fight to give you the best results if you become their client. And unless you win, they do it all for free. In just the past few months, Morgan & Morgan has helped hundreds of people. One car crash victim in Florida won a verdict worth $12 million, and another in Philadelphia, $26 million. That was 40 times more than their insurance offered. So if you ever got seriously injured, your case could be worth millions. And it takes only a few minutes to see if you have a case. You can start your claim with Morgan & Morgan by visiting www.forthepeople.com/insanity found in the description, or by scanning the QR code on the screen from your phone's camera. With that said, let's get back to Jeremy, who would go on to discover Brandon's phone while searching around the house. This was a huge discovery for the investigation, as it could help trace where Brandon could have gone off to. But unfortunately, Jeremy was unwilling to give up the phone to cops until he could better understand the situation. After all, Brandon is his son, and he is innocent until proven guilty, so giving up the phone could be a tragic mistake. Again, hours go by with no further leads or clues as to where Brandon went. What Jeremy managed to find on Brandon's phone during this period will forever remain a mystery. However, when police spoke to him again, his demeanor would shift dramatically.
What's the status? So, first of all, I understand you found his cell phone. That's right. You want to turn that over to us? Yeah. Okay. I do. My gut says yes, but at the same time, yeah. I mean, we'll probably need to go through it and see at least maybe where he's been today. There is a significant amount of blood in that upstairs bedroom and on the carpet. But I wanted to be straight up with you. I'm fine. Okay. Appreciate it. Do you have a warrant that would include the phone? No, we'd have to get one at some point. So we couldn't go into it without that. So some tax back and forth. Maybe something else. And that's him, you know. I can't promise you that. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I was in there, so I want to. I don't know. As a father, I understand. But, all right. Well, yeah, I'm going to keep going.
Something had changed. Whatever was on that phone had to be disturbing. And the officer seemed to have caught on to this as well.
Because he doesn't know what's going on. But he seemed a little shocked that we're at his house. You know, he seemed respectful in the sense that he was okay with us being at his house to do what we needed to do. I can really get a feel for him. He may just be covering for his kid. He's got to be. He hasn't been talking to not be shattered. Tell me that it's 17. Well, tell us the thing about it. Because there's only good news about certain happening. Text messages. Not with you.
lines see